If you, like me, you still love the feeling of film in this digital-dominated world, whether for shooting videos or taking photos, I find a solution. It's called a De-Hancer, and yes, it's a software, but a software that allows you to apply effects to digital videos and photos to make them look like real film. Reading a book, flipping through a photo album, warming up in front of a fireplace. What do these things have in common? The charm of analog, imperfect compared to digital, yet incredibly real and authentic. That's why I tried De-Hancer, and I was pleasantly surprised. It's a software for uglifying things, if you allow me to say so. In a world where everyone strives for aesthetic perfection, what this software does is the exact opposite. It transforms a digital image or video into something analog. Of course, it does this digitally, which might seem contradictory, but it allows you to start from an ultra-sharp, color-rich image and make it feel more real. It comes as a plugin for different softwares: Adobe Premiere Pro, After Effects, DaVinci Resolve, Final Cut Pro for video editing, and Photoshop and Lightroom for images. The great thing is that all these plugins share the same graphical interface, so once you learn how to use one, you can work with all the others in the same way. Let's take a look at how I modified the video to make it look like footage from decades ago. I select De-Hancer Pro in the Effects panel and apply it to an adjustment layer. Then, in its settings, I choose the source type and the film I want to emulate. There are tons of adjustments I can make: lighting, contrast, film grain, glows, film defects, vignetting, and much more. I can also control how intense the effect should be. I set it to 80% to preserve a bit of color, simulating the natural fading over time. I can apply the same approach in Photoshop to transform a photo into something more atmospheric, at least in my opinion. As for videos, I find the De-Hancer color grading feature incredibly useful, especially for log footage, as it offers numerous camera models to choose from, including the iPhone. I only found two downsides to the Premiere Pro and After Effects plugins. When selecting a film type, you have to click on it to see the effect, whereas it would be much more convenient to have an instant preview just by hovering over the name. Photoshop solves this by providing thumbnails with previews. Second, to enable an effect, you have to activate it at the end of the settings, which feels a bit unintuitive. It would have been better it was enabled from the start, as it is in the Photoshop plugin. In the end, I appreciate a lot this plugin, because it gives me more idea and space to be more creative than ever. And in the description below, you can find the links to these plugins, along with the discount code for 10% off, which is a nice deal considering these products come at a premium price, at least for my budget. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel and leave a comment below. I would like to know what you think about it. Thank you and have a great day!